And they're off. Alright, everybody, welcome to the Super Metroid any percent turn. Sorry, the Super Metroid Friday weekly race. Getting a little ahead of myself here. Today we're going to be running GT Classic. We have 7 racers tonight. But on stream, on the top left, we have Scotty McBody. On the top right, Toasty Muffins. On the bottom left, Cerberoth. And on the bottom right, Kip. And all these are fantastic runners. Definitely throw them a follow. Alright, everybody, welcome to Super Metroid any percent turn. Sorry. The Super Metroid Friday weekly race. GT Classic is an interesting category. Today we're going to be running GT Classic. What players are going to do is go to Golden Chorizo as fast as possible and activate the GT code before fighting Golden Chorizo, which will give Samus on the bottom left a lot of items all at once. And so it became a separate special category where players are going to collect all these items all at once and complete the game as normal. Sorry. And GT Classic is an interesting category. Today we're going to be running GT Classic. What players are going to do? There's anything wrong with my setup? Go to Golden Chorizo as fast as possible and activate the GT code before fighting Golden Chorizo, which will give Samus on the bottom left a lot of items all at once. And so it became a separate special category where players are going to collect all these items all at once and complete the game as normal. Hope we can get the echo fixed. GT Classic is... Alright, anyways, hope the sound is fixed. Players will be going down to Retro Brinstar like normal, collect the normal Morph Ball and missiles. Though it looks like Kip is a bit in the lead here. Well, Scotty as well. Yeah, Scotty and Kip are very close to each other. Cerberoth and Toasty Muffins are also pretty close, both collecting their missiles. The normal Scotty trying to go for the D-boost strat. Looks like Scotty's gonna stick with the wall jump strat, while Kip is going to do the behemoth climb. A behemoth climb from Toasty Muffins, and looks like a wall jump climb from Cerberoth. So one of the things I really like about GT Classic is that you get Spring Ball very early, and it leads to lots of neat little time-saving strats. Scotty and Kip just finishing off BT. Scotty getting a little caught up on BT. But again, this is GT Classic, and all the players are going to go try to fight Golden Chorizo as fast as they can and activate the GT code, which will give Samus a lot of items. Everything except for Screw Attack. It will give Samus 7 E-Tanks, 100 missiles, 20 supers, and 20 power bombs, I believe. Kip taking a good lead, being first one to get down the elevator to Brinstar. Very nice mock ball from Kip. And Scotty McBody. Morph ball is required to reach the early super missiles. Otherwise, you would need something like Speed Booster to get that item normally. Oh, it looks like Toasty Muffin's getting a little caught up, but he makes it. Nicely done. So players are going to skip the charge beam because it's not necessary for traveling to Golden Chorizo, and additionally, the GT code will also provide charge beam, and so players are going to opt to skip that to save a little bit more time. And on Kip's screen and Scotty's, they're both going to go up to Red Tower to collect power bombs, because this is about the only source, I believe, where you can collect power bombs, which is needed to go fight Golden Chorizo quickly. Alternatively, you could get a Space Jump and activate the Chozo statue and take the intended route to fight Golden Chorizo. Kip and Scotty going through Hellway. Clean D-boost by Scotty. Ooh, and with the Moonfall. And from here, Kip and Scotty are going to go and fight Kraid and collect Fairy Suit, which is very much needed to survive the heated Norfair sections and also the Hell Run. I mean the lava dive coming up. And the lava dive is a big part of the speed run, because runs can easily end right there. And if a player is feeling very confident, he can do no high jump lava dive, or high jumpless lava dive. Well, it saves a bit of time. It is extremely risky, and so I would expect in a race scenario that all of our players are going to collect high jump boots. It allows for multiple attempts. Alright, Kip and Scotty starting their crate fight. Nice. Great quick kill from Kip. And Scotty, well done. So far we have Kip in the lead, followed by Scotty McGlotty, not too far behind. Then we have Toasty Muffins and Cerberoth. Alright, so Norfair for Kip and Scotty. Toasty Muffin starting his great quick kill. Let's see if he gets it. Got him with a 4 super strat. Very nice. So in this route, it's a bit faster to go and collect 2 E-tanks, although players can get a third if they want to play it safe. Preferably the crate E-tank, but 2 should be more than enough if players are going to do the high jump lava dive. Great. Let's see how Cerberoth is going to handle Kraid. Oh, barely missing the setup. During the fight for Kraid, if you shoot a super at a certain part of Kraid opening his mouth, it will freeze, and that will give Samus a bit more time to shoot more supers and killing Kraid before he stands up. Alright, Scotty is opting to save. I'm not too sure if Kip saved. So far, all of our runners are collecting, or have collected, high jump boots. Alright, so coming up for Kip, he's going to do the lava dive with high jump boots. And it's a very risky part of the run. If something goes wrong, that could easily mean death. Soul jump. Very nice, first try. With 86 health to spare. Scotty doing a little extra farming, getting ready to do his lava dive. Well, he's gonna go for the lava ball. Oh, but barely missing it. When you do sort of a ball bounce going into this room, and it helps to preserve all your momentum going into the lava. And Scotty makes it with 90 health, also doing a safety save. Oh, and Kip performing the GT code. So when players turn on the GT code, all the beams, Charge, Ice Wave, Spazer, and Plasma will be turned on all at once. And players will have to turn off either Spazer or Plasma, or otherwise the game will crash, because the game will try to shoot a beam that doesn't exist. Ooh, first try Green Gate glitch for Scotty. Very nice. There is another category that utilizes the GT code, which I believe is just called GT code. And you can use the glitch beams and start teleporting places, which is a very interesting category. Toasty Muffins doing his lava dive. And he makes it. Well done. So after activating the GT code, since the players will all have all these powerful items, and now they're going to kill the remaining bosses, blocking the way to Torian, and finishing the game normally with all these extra items. That awkward moment when only one column of bar bomb blocks got destroyed. Toasty Muffins opening the green gate with 2 super missiles to spare. And Kip is going to start his Ridley fight. Now with 20 super missiles and Ice Wave and Plasma Beam, Ridley should be no problem. Additionally, players also obtained Grapple Beam and X-Ray, although it's not shown on their screens. Probably due to some bug in the game that GT code did not really intend for. Clean Ridley fight by Kip. And Scotty McBody starting his Ridley fight. Oh wow, nice speedball from Kip. Getting a speedball, it's a short charge and a mock ball together, which gives Samus the blue suit, and it helps destroy the bomb blocks upon contact, saving a lot of time there. And it looks like Cerberus reset, Not sure if it was. It might have been the green gate glitch. If you run out of super missiles at that spot, it's no turning back. You either have to reset or start over from your last save. And so we're going to see Kip make his way towards Meridia now. Both Kraid and Ridley are defeated, and all that's left is Dragon and Fantoon. And Fantoon will be last because it's close to the surface of Zebes, and also closest to Torian. And Toasty Muffins finishing up Ridley. Scotty just finishing up with Lower Norfair, and Cerbroth is just finished off Golden Chorizo and is going to make his way towards Ridley. Oh, here we're going to see some... Maybe we'll see some microwave strats from Kip. Since GT code gives Charge Beam, Plasma Beam, and X-Ray, we'll see some microwave. Very nice. With Ice, Charge Beam, Ice Wave, and Plasma, and X-Ray, it would take about 4 or 5 X-Rays to finish off Bot Wound. Some players like to microwave a little excessively. And Kip will also start his Dragon fight. And we're going to see some more microwave strats. So how the microwave strats work, the Plasma Beam has this unique property to pierce enemies, and X-Ray has this ability to stop everything, like enemies, beams, and whatnot. And it's going to pause the beam, but the only thing that does not reset is the boss's invincibility timer. And so the boss can continually take multiple charge shots with each use of X-Ray. Just had a nice Bot Wound fight for Scotty. Not quite having this set up for the full halfie or halfie, but with the extra items from the GT code, it's not too big of a time loss. With the addition of Space Jump, which is normally behind Dragon. And Cerbroth is going to start his Ridley fights. And Scotty is preparing for the microwave. Almost finishing off Dragon in one round. You'll see players crouch while doing the X-ray for Dragon, and it's a good indicator of when Dragon is dead, because Dragon forces Samus to stand up, and it will tell player when to stop using X-ray. Alright, Kip is going to make his way towards Fan 2 now, and Toasty Muffins is going to start his botwin fight. And as before, we'll also see more use of the microwave, X Plasma, as it's called. However, for Phantoon, it requires a little bit of a setup. I believe the current strategy is to shoot Phantoon and have him move around on screen, and then do the X Plasma or a microwave. Alright, what are you gonna see from Phantoon? Let's see a slow pattern. Typical Phantoon. But nice setup using the X-ray on Phantoon. Very nice. Toasty Muffins is gonna start his Dragon fight. That might be a little too fast on the X-ray. Or maybe it's just right. It's hard to tell on stream. But regardless, well done by Toasty. And Cerberoth finishing his lower Norfair segments. And he's going to start making his way towards Dragon. And for Scotty, we're going to get another slow pattern from Phantoon. Also good use of X-ray. And from here, these players are going to go to Torian and finish off Mother Brain. Don't think I've seen much good use of Spring Ball. Or maybe I missed it. Definitely need to see some awesome Spring Ball strats. Alright, so going down the elevator, Kip is turning off various suits and screw attack. And there's two different reasons for that. For various suit, taking it off means that Samus is going to take additional damage from the Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam and try to set up for the stand-up glitch. And Screw Attack is turned off for the Zabitite skip, which the first Zabitite doesn't seem to work at all with Screw Attack on, so players tend to turn it off. Neat fact that not many players know is that you can do a Zeb skip with Screw Attack, but only on the second Zabitite. It also requires Ice Beam. And Kip's going to start his Metroid skip. Very nice. Nice job from Kip. And Kip is gonna start on Mother Brain. Now I believe without various suits, the Rainbow Beam will do about 6 or 7 E-tanks with the damage. So going for this is still relatively safe because Gravity Suit provides additional protection, and also GT Code provides 3 reserve tanks, which is conveniently all filled up. Oh, and Scotty missing the baby skip. Not sure if he went for it, but he's facing right, saving that few extra frames. Kip's going to prepare for the stand-up glitch. Yeah, six full E-tanks of damage when Samus does not have various suit equipped. Blue Bomber or Bust. This category is GT Classic for Super Metroid. There is a debug code during the Golden Chorizo fight where players can hold all the face buttons, A, B, X, Y, during a door transition, and it will give Samus all the items except for Screw Attack, and it will give Samus 7 E-tanks, 100 missiles, 20 supers, and 20 power bombs. And from there, players, their goal is to complete the game normally, defeat the remaining bosses, and defeat Mother Brain and finish the game. Looks like Scotty's going to set up for the stand-up glitch. Or not? Or... oh, he is. That was interesting. That was a with various suit stand-up glitch? Don't think I see that all too often. And then Kip is making his way towards the through the escape. Scotty doing the stand-up glitch. Ooh, Sky needs to be careful. Ooh, that was really close. Okay, so when the baby is still attached to Samus, trying to heal, when Samus reaches max health, the baby Metroid will stop wherever it's at, and then Mother Brain will try to walk up and shoot down the baby. But anyways, GG to Kip with a time of 36 minutes and 32 seconds according to SRL. In second place, we have Sloters with a time of 36 minutes and 57 seconds. GG's to both of these runners. Yo, nice. Very nice blue bomber from Scotty. So you're getting a little caught up on the Zebutite skip. And there we have it. GG to Scotty McBody. An SRL time of 38 minutes and 13 seconds. And followed by Insane Firebat in fourth place with 38 minutes and 21 seconds. GG to both of these runners as well. And Toasty is finishing up Mother Brain. You may see a stand-up glitch. Or maybe not. I think he had a decent amount of health to pull it off, but not sure what his reserve tanks looked like. And although the players didn't collect as many items physically, the GT code also counts towards the item percentage, which is a neat touch. And so far, remaining in this race, we have Black Elite John, Toasty Muffins, and Cerberoth. Toasty Muffins finishing off Mother Brain 3. Gonna start his escape. While Cerberoth is finishing up the Metroid rooms. Gonna start the baby sequence. And yeah, turning off. Don't want to turn off both Varia and Gravity. Could be a little bit risky in case you take extra damage during the Mother Brain fight. But it's definitely an option you can do. left side Behemoth Spark from Toasty. And rest in peace, animals. Moonwalking into the ship. GG to Toasty Muffins. So we have, John finished slightly before Toasty Muffins by 5 seconds with a time of 42 minutes and 45 seconds. Toasty finished next in 6th place with 42 minutes and 50 seconds. GG to both of these runners. That was a very close race. John sneaking on by, snatching that 5th place. You redeemed yourself today, John. And Cerberoth is gonna start his Mother Brain 2 fight. Maybe we'll see some stand-up action. And so in a classic stand-up glitch setup, ooh man, that was a lot of onion rings. Ooh, that was really close too, and a ketchup and a french fry. In a normal stand-up glitch setup, without Varisuit, the Rainbow Beam will deal 600 damage to Samus, and it will somehow trick the game into letting Samus stand up, but also trigger the Baby Metroid cutscene. And so both of these events are playing at once. And this allows Samus to stand up and act freely. And so, if Samus is on the floor, when the baby swoops into the screen, it will force Samus to be in a crouched state until the game is scripted to let her go. And a little bit before the baby Metroid releases from Mother Brain's head, Samus is able to do damage on the next phase of Mother Brain. The player should always be on the lookout for their health in case they are a little too far to the left. And that was what I was saying earlier. When Samus reaches full health after the baby is done healing, the baby Metroid will get stuck in a fixed position until it is hit by Mother Brain's attacks. But since Mother Brain is scripted to attack in a specific location, if that misses the baby Metroid will be permanently stuck, causing a soft lock, and you will be unable to complete the game. So while the stand-up glitch saves a lot of time, it can be very risky in case bad things go wrong. Bad things happen. And have Cerberus start his escape. You got the Cerberus. Will he save the animals? Very nice. Left side spark from Cerberus. I think nobody has saved the animals in this race. But GG to Cerberus, finishing with net all time of 48 minutes and 58 seconds. Good game to all of these runners in this race. And be sure to check out next week. The Super Metroid community hosts a couple weekly races, and I believe a few of them will be restreamed to Speed Gaming. And I believe next week there will be a randomizer run, or two randomizer runs. One randomizer at 3 p.m. EDT, and the next one is at 11 p.m. EDT next Friday, June 22nd. Make sure to check that out, or participate in the race. Randomizers are always fun. We'd love to invite new players and players of any skill level. I believe there's a specific type of randomizer that's going to happen, but I don't think that's planned out just yet. And also, there is a Super Metroid 80% tournament happening next month. So be sure to join or check that out. And yeah, that's about it. GG to all the racers today.
Yeah, they did pretty good.
Oh, yo, Cerbroth.
Yo, what up? I'm sneaking in.
Good race today.
Yeah, I suppose. I've been running 100% lately, but the rest of these guys did a lot better. Watch them. Follow them. They all did fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. Follow the runners. We had Kip, Toasty Muffin, Scotty McBody, Cerbroth, Black Elite John.
Yeah. Insane Firebat, although I don't think he's streaming much anymore.
Yeah, Insane Firebat and Sloters 27.
Yeah. So we're back next week with, I believe, Randomizer, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, it should be pretty good.
Yeah, there'll be 2 randomizer streams next Friday at 3 p.m. and 11 p.m.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Fun times to see.
Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can join that one, maybe.
Yeah. Well, it was certainly good to hear you on commentary tonight.
Yeah, I did a couple of practice commentaries and seeing how well it was flowing. But now doing it live, there's like so much going on.
Yeah. These weekly races, certainly with 4 different racers, can be a little bit daunting. I like having a partner when doing all these four different races, but
yeah, definitely. It's like so much going on for one person, so it's really nice to have another person.
Exactly. So hey, it was still pretty good. I listened all throughout my race, so it was good to hear what everybody else was doing, and yeah. So anyway, I'm just sneaking in.
All right. So this is Galamaz, and I'll be signing off for now. And I'll probably be back next week, maybe commentary, or maybe I'll be racing. All right. See y'all next week.